Hi guys, how are you guys doing? I hope you're well. Let me just check if I'm actually live and if everything's working. Let me just see. Sorry, this normally takes a minute, a second. Okay, we're live, we're all good. Okay, let me just tag people so you can see it, Good, welcome to our mini training. So today, excuse me, I'm a little bit bunged up, so my nose is blocked, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna carry on. Today I wanted to show up and really talk to you about how I structured my business so that my structure in my business really allows me to create 6-figure years, being a full-time mom, working only 1 to 3 hours a day, okay? Because I think it's really important to know that this is actually possible. You can actually create this level of success and without the sacrifice, without working all the time. Because I remember when I started my spiritual business and business coaching, it was always actually more spiritual than business. It turned into business coaching later. But when I started my business, I only was dreaming about covering my bills. All I wanted to do is to have simple life, cover your bills, and just do what I love, creating impact. For me, that was always my mission. That was my focus: create impact, and let me live off what I love. I really didn't care about how much money I was making, as long as I could survive, okay? But when I hit my first 10K month, that's when my mindset shifted a little bit, and I started realizing that actually this is very, very possible. I could actually potentially have a 6-figure business, and that then became my dream. But as many of you know, the first year of my business was very tricky. I didn't know what I was doing. I was working 8 to 10 hours a day. That time I wasn't a mom, so I could work however many hours I wanted because I didn't have any responsibilities. But the way I was operating in my business, the structure was there was no structure in my business. That's why I was actually working so many hours. And that led to burnout. And when I became a mom, I was so scared of burnout. Like, burnout was it was my biggest fear, So I decided that I only want to work around my baby. And I realized that something that's really in alignment with me is 1 to 3 hours. If I worked more than 3 hours, I would get grumpy, unhappy, I just wasn't in alignment. So I always made sure I never worked more than 3 hours. But then it was a huge shift, because how can I create more impact, create 6-figure years, only working 1 to 3 hours a day? For me, I couldn't quite comprehend it, okay? Because I didn't want to become the coach who has hundreds and hundreds of clients. I know that for me to really work in alignment and for me to really create the impact I'm meant for, the way I'm designed to work, is to work very closely with people and to give them the support I think they need and they deserve. Because the people I help are people who have no idea about business. Okay, so naturally, because they only just starting out creating a spiritual or soul aligned, purpose-driven business, they only just starting out. They have no idea what they're doing, and that's exactly how I was. So the level of support they need from me, from a coach, is really high level. It's almost like I need to be there with them, holding their hand. I need to be checking their work. I need to be creating the business with them, because they have no idea what they're doing, and that's fine. If I decided to work with different type of people, for example, people who already have a successful business and they're scaling their business, that could be a different story, and I could work with maybe hundreds and hundreds of people, because they wouldn't need that level of support, because they already at a certain level, they already know how business works, they already have the foundations of their business, they're only just scaling it, so they don't really need that much of my support, and they could get on with online courses or with a little bit of my support. But my soul's purpose is to get people who are stuck in a rut, people who are not yet fully operating in their business, do it well, creating the impact they're meant for, really attract the soul aligned clients so they can really spread their magic and really create the impact they're meant for, but they have no idea how to do it, right? So I know that's my soul's purpose. So I never wanted to have a lot of clients. So how I structured my business, again, it's all to do with your soul and your soul alignment. It's really everything to do with your personality, how you love to serve. You know, the way I structured my business might be very different to how you need to structure your business in order to be soul aligned. That's why when I work with my clients, not every business is the same. It's impossible because we all very different. We all have different priorities. We all love different things. We all have different calling. We all have different, you know, soul and soul's guidance. So it's very important to actually listen to yourself and create a business that is in alignment with your soul, because your soul will always guide you to the best outcome with most ease. Okay, but today the training is to show you how I did it, to give you just some sort of idea and to show you that it's actually possible without burnout. You can actually create a six-figure business without having hundreds and hundreds of clients and without spending hours and hours working. Okay, so how I structure my business now, currently I have 3 offers. Okay, I have a low-level offer, which is my membership. So people pay around £55 per month currently because it's on offer. And you know, it's a membership, so they get monthly trainings, they get monthly Q&A with me, and they have online support inside our Facebook group there as well. Okay, so that's a low level offer. Then I have mid-level offer, which is our alignment program, which is all about helping you build your business from scratch, but from a place of alignment. So how do we connect to our soul? How do we step into alignment? How do we shift our energy? So we actually combine the energetics of success, soul alignment, embodiment, you know, the energetics with business strategy to help you create your business and scale it to 6 figures. And you know, people get like 2 monthly calls with me, and you know, they also get online support. And then I have masterminds, which is the highest level of support, which is weekly calls with me, and this is where I'm actually building the business with people. Okay, we actually doing it together. I check their work, whatever step they're completing, I'm there supervising it, making sure they're actually getting results. Okay, so this is really, really, really high-end program, and this has the highest level of success because I'm creating a business with you, which you know, which has to be successful. And you know, if you struggle and if we get into problems, because it's never smooth sailing, you have me to sort of help you figure out what's not working, what's working. So actually, when you lead the program, you have everything you need to be consistently making 10-figure months, 10K months, 10 figure. That would be freaking amazing. So 3 different offers. Okay, the reason why I have 3 different offers is because you know, I want to help as many people as possible, and I know not everybody has, you know, thousands and thousands of pounds to invest in a coach. So that's why my offers differ depending on price, so people can actually with different budgets can actually get some help from me, but that is reflected in the level of support they get from me. Okay, so but having said that, it doesn't mean that you have to have 3 different offers. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you have to have 5, 10 different offers. You can actually create 6 figures just from one offer. Okay, I've only started introducing different offers like after maybe 2 years of my business. And of course, my clients introduce their offers like within the first 3 months because they're guided by me and I know what they need to be doing. It took me a little bit longer to figure this out. Okay, but I still hit 6 figures just with one offer. But that offer was a high level of investment. But again, you don't need to be charging God knows how much money. You need to focus, just if I were you and you're just starting out, I would focus just on one offer. Something that is so aligned, something that you're so passionate about. You know, the teachings you need to be passionate about, the people you want to be helping, you need to be really passionate about them. The pricing, you need to be really aligned with it. You know, it shouldn't be too low or too high. It needs to be just right for yourself. Okay, so you can definitely create a 6-figure business just with one offer, okay? But now I have 3 offers, just to be transparent, okay? But having said that, 3 offers doesn't mean that I have hundreds and hundreds of clients, okay? So the tasks I do, so I normally only have typically, you know, on average, 2 to 3 calls per week with my clients. Okay, I don't want to have any more calls with my clients, because serving clients is just one part of your business. There's a lot you need to do in your business as well, you know, like marketing side, self-care, actually connecting to your soul, figuring out what you want to do next in your business, and you know, that takes time as well. So I only have 2 to 3 calls a week with my clients. And the rest of the days, you know, I still work 1 to 3 hours. And when I say I work 1 to 3 hours, I normally give myself an hour of self-care, soul connection, you know, connecting to myself, really knowing which way I want to go. Am I going the right way with my business? And self-care. So really, I work 1 to 2 hours a day just purely on my business. So what do I do each day is I definitely create content. Okay, so whether content for this group, or now I have a YouTube channel, which is amazing. So if you want to check out my channel, I'll put in the comments below the link. And I don't know if you guys know, but if you subscribe to my channel, you get 1 month free inside my membership. So if that's something you want to do, I'm going to post it in comments below as well, so you can join and you can get access to my membership, which is amazing, because once you join, you get actually 16 months worth of training there already, okay? And we cover things like alignment, energetics of success, setting strong foundations of your business, and also the business strategy, which is, you know, how you actually attract clients to your business. So yeah, if you're interested in joining YouTube, you can get 1 month free inside my membership as well, okay? So what I do is I create content, okay? I do this every day. Create content. I attract people inside to my community with freebies, and that's done for free. So I normally spend about 5-10 minutes just promoting. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's all I do every single day. And then if I have clients on top of that, then I have clients. If not, sometimes I create new offers, new programs, you know. So it's more about for me, it's more about creating value and very good quality of training. So I really spend a lot of time in the creative mode, okay? So it just shows you that you really don't need to have a lot of clients to be making 6 figures, okay? And hopefully this just gave you some ideas of how you can structure your business, being a full-time mom, or, you know, starting your business when you still have 9-to-5 job. Most of my clients come to me when they are mothers, you know, they have families, they work in a 9-to-5 job, and they're building this on the side. And within 3 months, they hit, you know, 10K months, which allows them to then quit their job and really fully focus on their business. And then they work only 1 to 3 hours a day, which means you can be a full-time mom if you want to be. You have lots of time for yourself. And most importantly, you know, it's all about building a business from a place of ease and flow. So it's not about how many hours you spend, how many tasks you do a day for your business, okay? This is an old paradigm. This is very masculine energy, thinking about, oh my God, I need to do this and this and this and this every day to make sure I get clients. I need to be working 8 or 10 hours a day. I don't like working like this. I shifted in my business a long time ago, but now it's more flow, it's more feminine, it's more connecting to your soul, following your guidance, trusting and surrendering. Of course, there are things that I need to do strategically, which I mentioned, like promoting, marketing, you know, master classes, you know, talking to my clients, creating content. This is all the strategy behind my business. Of course, you do need a strategy. You need to have structure and processes in place in your business. But I do it from a completely different place now. Now, you know, it's more about being guided and doing what really lights you up, and really trusting and surrendering the process. And only when I stepped into a feminine way of operating in my business, that's when my business tripled. That's when I started hitting, you know, crazy amount of like big numbers, like, you know, 60, 70K in a month or in 6 weeks. You know, because when you learn how to use your energy and how to build your business, around your energy, so that to make sure that your business actually honors your energy and your business is so aligned at every single level, that's when you can be truly in alignment. That's when you can start raising your vibrations. That's when you become an energetic match of who you want to be and the level of income you want to have. Okay, first year of my business, I wanted to have 6 figures, but I was still operating at a level of, I'm not good enough, I don't know how to do this, all I can do is to hit 5-figure months here and then I would not make any money. My income was very up and down, so energetically I was not a match for 6 figure. And that's why I was working 8-10 hours a day, working, and I was really working. Now I can't even remember what I was doing. I was thinking, what could I possibly be doing for 10 hours a day? That's crazy. But you see what I mean? When you are not an energetic match of who you want to be, your desires, you can be working hours and hours and hours, it doesn't matter. If you're not energetic match, it will never happen because you're at different frequencies. What you need to do is to shift your energy so you become the energetic match, and then you can do very little work to make sure that you actually attract it. And that's why I've created the masterclass, the Shift Masterclass, to really teach you about the energetics of success, really to show you what happens on energetic level for you to really quantum leap and to really start creating amazing results in your business by working less, just by shifting your energy, because that's the most important thing. Okay, so if you want to join my YouTube channel, make sure you do, because you're gonna get a 1 month free access to my membership. If you want to join my free masterclass about the shifting, the energetics, make sure you do. I'm gonna be posting links in comments below. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. Oh, and also another thing, alignment program is now 50% off. So if you want to create your spiritual business or soul aligned business from scratch and scale it to 6-figure years by using, the energetics of success, soul alignment, the energy work with the business strategy that we then tailored for you, so it's actually soul aligned. And that was the best way to join us, because it's 50% off. Okay, that's limited offer for few people only. So if that's something you want to do, again, I'll be posting links in comments below. Okay, sending you lots of love. Take care. Bye.